Imagine a future where the banks own your home, where your ability to live in a city is determined by a social credit score, and the central bank digital currency dictates your financial capabilities. A future where property ownership is a privilege only a select few can enjoy. This isn't a dystopian novel. It's a potential reality looming over the horizon. Imagine this. You worked hard, paid your mortgage faithfully, and built a life around the community. But in this new age of financial control, your home is no longer your castle. One day, you receive a letter from the bank. Due to an influx of property purchases by banks and a significant increase in interest rates, you are no longer able to afford the mortgage payments. Your home, like many others, is being repossessed and sold in a distressed sale to the very bank that raised the rate. All that is left with no choice but to leave the place you've called home for so long. What's next? Shock comes when applying to rent a new home. Use social credit score, a new measure of citizens' reliability, is not high enough to secure a rental in the same area. You, like many others, are forced to move to a less desirable area, far from your work, friends, and the life you used to know. You would also have to apply to work in the area, as you knew 15-minute city is outside of your old zone. And yet, the central bank digital currency, the CBDC, promises financial inclusion. But for you, it feels like anything but. Your financial capabilities are limited, your spending is tracked, and your life feels more like a controlled experiment than a series of personal choices. This future sees megacities sprawled across the UK, with the outskirts serving as a sort of prison for those deemed undesirable by their social credit score. And all under the guise of saving our planet, ensuring our sustainability. The narrative is clear. You'll own nothing and be happy. But is this happiness or a veiled form of control? Is it possible to beat the bank, to counter the CBDC, or are we destined to fall into this new form of financial servitude? So, we leave you with this thought. Is this the future you envision when you think of property ownership and financial control? Or can we carve out a different path? One where homes are more than just assets on a bank's balance sheet, and where our financial capabilities are not dictated by a digital currency. The choice may still be ours to make. The question is, what will you do to secure the future?